students and parents. Welcome to April's studio update. A little bit of a change of scenery here today because I am in Hallstatt in Austria with my husband, Lee, and we are hiking up to go to a salt mine tour, apparently the oldest salt mine in the world, one of the oldest,
yeah.
I think they said, yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi.
700 BC.
700 BC. Really?
Yeah.
That's a little crazy. But we're about to go to the tour, so I don't know a lot about it yet. I'm about to know and learn a little bit more. But anyway, if you don't know me and you're watching this video, my name is Kat. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I share creative piano music videos. I share tips and tools for fellow teachers like me and tips and tools for my students. So if that is of value for you, click like and subscribe. And I'm out of breath. Whew. So April, we have a practice session that is happening on the first Saturday of April at 9 a.m. PST. Remember that practice sessions are when you can jump in at any time within that 2-hour time frame, and you can get some help if you need with any pieces you need help with, and also great time to meet other piano players. So we have an open mic at the end of April. It's going to be on a Saturday, also at 9 a.m. PST. The morning time will give some opportunities for some of my international students to be able to join in. So I will send a sign up for that very soon. I am crazy out of breath. Whew. Let's change the scenery, go backwards. It's not mandatory, but if you want to perform and you want to get some practice time in performing, that will be at the end of April. Before I continue, here comes the view. That's kind of where we came from. We took the cable car up to here, and then it's another 15 to 20 minute hike up to the top of the salt mine, and then we're gonna go underground. Ooh, what's next? We have to announce now the student of the month, the parent of the month, and the group of the month. The student of the month goes to Isla. Isla, I am just so excited and so happy to see Isla grow in her piano playing skills, but not just in her piano playing skills, but in her excitement when it comes to coming to piano class. Because we started off a little bit rough with Isla. The first 2 piano classes, she did not want to go to piano class. She refused to come to class. So now she's actually quite excited to come to class. And it may be that there's something to do with my cats, because I have cats in my place, and so when she comes to the studio at my house, she's excited to see the cats after playing the piano. So thanks to my cats, it's adding to her excitement with coming to piano class, but also just her growth, right? Like, it's really exciting to see her growth and where she's at. So congratulations, Isla, for being student of the month.
My piano goal this year is to have fun and see Goose. When Kat asks us what we're grateful for, sometimes my fingers hurt when I'm playing the piano, so I just play the key slider. Is that he's fun and creative. My favorite song is Honeydew. Also Honeydew.
Okay, good job. Our group of the month goes to Zuzu and Sahar. Zuzu and Sahar are twin sisters who are just so fun to teach. They love sending their recordings every week. They're very regular with it. And also, what's really awesome about them is how they help each other out. I see them always helping each other out during class and even during the recordings. It's really fun to listen to them in their recordings because I can hear them coach each other. I can hear them kind of help each other out, which is really awesome. So congratulations, Zuzu and Sahar, for being the group of the month.
Is personal achievement, fun and enjoyment to foster my creativity and bring out my imagination. While sometimes I forget what we're supposed to be doing if I'm distracted, or I forget a song. Well, she's always there with me in piano class, so a lot of times she has an idea of what we're doing, so she can tell me and help me out when I'm stuck. Is that I don't always have like you or like a teacher around me to help me out, because sometimes like Sahar's not there and you're not there. But I try to overcome it by trying my best and then seeing how it turns out. Sahar's always there learning around me and with me, so if I forget something, then she can help remind me. My main goal is to try to learn piano very well, so that if I want to play other instruments, it can help me like be good at them. Zuzu helps remind me and gets me to focus, and she can remind me of hand placement for certain songs that I can't remember the hand placement. My biggest challenge of practicing at home is remembering the songs, because the songs and the hand placement, because that can be very hard for me. And how I overcome it is, well, I try to remember what happened in class. It's good to have a group, because then you can like ask someone, like a sibling or a group member or one of your friends that goes to like your piano class, and they can like remind you how to like do stuff. And yeah. Bye.
And this month's Parent of the Month is Kylene. Kylene, I just love your heart for not just your own son, Silas, but literally for so many kids at CUPS. Kylene is one of the leaders at CUPS, which is an organization that gives programs to students from dance to aerial to gardening to music. There's just so many things that they do in that organization for the kids, and they raise funds for these kids to be able to partake in these activities, which is really incredible. I've just seen a lot of kids that have grown up in this organization and have learned so many skills, and they've used it to go to college and to really further in their learning when it comes to music and the arts. So Kylene, congratulations for being Parent of the Month. I really appreciate all your help with not just Silas but also with the other kids, in really trying to get them to practice and getting them to grow in their piano playing skills. So thank you.
Number one, being able to tell him again. He hates it when I do that to him, but also just hearing the house filled with the beautiful music. And also I love when he is silly. He uses a silly voice to sing sometimes, and I love helping him with his practice when he's being silly. Being able to share in the joys, triumphs, and also challenges that my kids face. Silas has learned so much through the piano, and it's contributed to his well-being by teaching him how to be committed to something, how to be faithful, how to press in when things get hard and he might not understand something. It also helps him with his musical and artistic side. He's so athletic and loves playing sports, but I love that he also has a soft side in playing piano. I like to binge watch any great series on Netflix or Prime, and I also enjoy reading the Word, spending time with him.
So a little bit of a change of scenery here. I am now in Salzburg, which is about an hour and a few minutes away from Hallstatt. We just did a day trip to Hallstatt today from the earlier parts of the video. This is actually the backside of the Von Trapp family house from the movie Sound of Music. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a second here, but birthday shout out first to all the April birthday celebrants. We have Trinity, we have Morgan, we have Savannah, we have Zuzu, we have Sahar, we have Marion, we have Brian. Happy birthday to all the April birthday celebrants. Check out the birthday videos that I created for every single one of you guys. If you want to share it, go ahead and share and tag us at Catskis on Instagram or Catskis Studio on Facebook. Anyway, back to this location. If you've never seen Sound of Music, you have to go watch it. It's one of the best movies of all time. The songs are beautiful, the story is beautiful. I watched it as a kid multiple times, and yesterday we did the Sound of Music tour here in Salzburg, and The whole time we were doing the tour, I was literally on the verge of tears because I've just watched that movie so many times as a child. It was part of my childhood, and you know, as a little kid back at home in the Philippines in this very tiny town called Bacolod City, not knowing that, you know, years later on my 40th birthday that I would actually be able to come here and visit the sites where it was filmed. So it was very special for me. But anyway, this particular location was filmed in that scene where Maria came home from a day of adventure with the 7 kids, and they came home paddling in a little canoe. And then the captain saw them basically paddling on the water, and then they stood up and said, "Hey, Dad!" And then they all fell into the water. And we found out yesterday from the tour that that scene was filmed twice, and the water was freezing cold, and of course that was probably very difficult to have to do it again. But you know, tough life when you're in Hollywood, you have to do multiple takes sometimes. But yeah, that's this location. That's the backside of the Von Trapp family home. And they actually used 2 homes for this one. This is the backside, and they only always showed the view towards the lake. But when you see the view of the house, they actually use a different house for that. So, you know, cool information that I learned from yesterday's Sound of Music tour, which I will probably make another video of that. So if you want to watch that, catch that later, it'll probably be linked in the description box below. But anyway, that's it for April Studio Updates, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.